rooted like stone, like mountain. I am carried by the ancient ground. Every breath is a quiet fountain, rising up from the deep, deep down, feeling the hope from the deep, deep down, 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 when my mind starts running, I send it down, 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 through my legs, through my feet, into the deep, deep ground. Rooted like stone, like mountain. I am carried by the ancient ground. Every breath is a quiet fountain, rising up from the deep, deep down, feeling the hope from the deep, deep down.
Three voices rise in the still of the night, miles apart but hearts ignite. Cards on the table, stories unfold, revealing wisdom eternally bold.
A thread unseen, it pulls us near.
The whispers loud, the message clear.
The core is calling. The core is calling. Feel the glow. Three paths merging, truths to show. From the many to the one, we find a life for the collective mind.
Collective mind. Collective mind. Shuffling stars in a cosmic day. Fate's reflection in the mirrors we check. Three hands drawing from a shared stream. Each card a puzzle piece in the dream.
Through distance wide, the bonds remain. One rhythm strong, one sacred chain. The core is calling. The core is calling. Truths to show. From the many to the one.
I forgot to hit the switch. I'm echoing. Welcome, everybody, to the core.
gonna be
Thanks
one
for
of
the
those
comments
days.
again about the opening. I appreciate that. I had so much fun creating the song, and that video it's a tie between whether that's my favorite or the one for Illuminate. Because
The
they both
Lunaria
came
was
out
pretty cool. They did.
they both came out really, really cool. Oh man, welcome, welcome. If you're watching live, thank you for joining us today. If you're watching or listening to the replay, you are hearing this the exact moment that you need to. If it's your first time, the way that this show works, each one of us have collected our cards for the day. My deck's exploded. I don't know about anybody else, so there's quite a message coming. But each one of us is going to be presenting an opening card. We have no idea what we're about to step into, but it always works through and creates the collective message that you need to hear today. Today. Right now, whenever that is. If it's now, then you need to hear it now.
Could be a year from now that you find this video and go, I need this now. Happens.
You could watch this a year from now and see what we have to say and say, oh, yeah, that did happen.
And now we
Oh,
have.
they didn't make any shit up that day.
And now we can't make this shit up.
Exactly. And since everybody bought their TP, let me just throw this out there real quick.
Oh
all
my
right.
God.
Because when you see it, this is what it means. We're pouring out opportunity and potential every time I take a sip. Depends on what that is and what it means for you. Anyway, let's open this up. I'm going to shut up for a second and we're going to bring Diane center stage so that she can invoke spirit.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Okay, so let us all be in this now and allow ourselves to take a deep breath in as we call in spirit teams, ancestors, and may we open this space and our hearts in the greatest degree of love. May clarity, truth, and compassion flow through these cards. And we invite that guidance that serves our highest good, remembering we are all protected in divine light as we listen, receive, and align with the path meant for us. And so it is. Let's see who's first. C'est moi. Well, speaking of card dumps, two came out at the same time. And I was thinking, should I pick one? And Spirit said, no, that's not how I gave them to you. So you're getting two. The first one, the one that was on top, was the Devil card. So let's start with this one. This one's been coming out of a lot of readings lately. So I'm going to read you the core messages and the affirmation. So vices, grip of addiction, need for liberation, healthy versus unhealthy, sexuality, materialism, a healing found in darkness, delving into your shadow self, being trapped in your own stories, manipulation, lying to yourself, and temptation. That's the light side. Let's see what the shadow side has to say. Release, freedom from addiction, on the cusp of a breakthrough, liberation, not wanting to see your own role in a negative circumstance, realizing that you are giving your power away, feeling helpless, and breaking the chains. This is a big one for everybody. In the darkness, I am free to heal everything. So that's the message from the Devil card. That's not the full message. I didn't read all of it. I just read the little parts. The next one that popped out was Judgment. And not the next one that popped out. The one that was under it is what I meant. So Judgment. The light seer is self-realization and understanding, spiritual awakening, redemption, knowing your motives and your heart to be true, total transparency, a glorious unveiling of spirit. And the shadow side is self doubt, hiding behind many masks, a need to let go, a shadow aspect of your story, denying yourself and your loved ones the experience of your true nature or essence. And the affirmation for that is hello, essence. I invite you to show up every day. I invite my soul to shine unapologetically. So when they came out and I asked, I didn't ask any more questions after that. And just knowing that they both had to be read together. And I usually read the book first, but today I was unprepared. I did not read the book at all. And so now reading them back to back like that, I understand why they need to be read together to start this message off, because I feel like we have a lot of details to cover right now. And at the bottom of it is, in what ways are we sabotaging ourselves, and how can we help ourselves move out of it and be more connected to us? Let's see who's next. I don't even know what order we're in today.
Ow. The irony, laughter. I was hoping that the coughing fit that ensued after would end in time, and thank goodness it did, because I we're not even beyond the first cards. Two of Swords. Now, normally I give you my own take on what the Two of Swords means, but today I was told read the book. And following that message, here's why. The Two of Swords represents a war. Only you or the battlefield in your mind has provided both of the armies. You're facing a choice, but both sides seem evenly matched, with nothing to recommend one over the other. The problem here, though, is that you don't really want to make a choice. It's easier to put it off. No one gets hurt that way, especially not you. Sometimes the Two of Swords represents a conflict where there are two parties, such as a fight in a relationship, but it's a stalemate. There's no right or wrong. Or there is. And both parties see it and refuse to voice it. The hands are tied on this card, fingers braided. When it appears, it's telling you to be decisive. Choose to pull your fingers free of one another, and then you might find you have enough wherewithal to slip free of the rest of the tangle. Well, ain't that some shit?
All right, guys. Well, I guess when you deal with all that shit that they were talking about, you might finally get some justice. All right, so upright. Justice can always be depended upon to uphold the values of fairness, truth, and honesty. Her third eye gives her the omniscient vision to see all actions and intentions and judge them with impartiality and openness. She's representative of the law and cause and effect, which decrees all actions have their subsequent reactions and at times consequences. And in the reverse, when justice is reversed, she can lose her ability to be objective, to see the truth, or to assert consequences. Perhaps she has her own prejudices or biases that are clouding her usual sharp vision. On the other hand, in her desire to make things right, she may have gone too far. She has forgotten that her true values are to connect imbalances in the law of karma, not to punish or injure. In the upright, it says now is the time to own up to past mistakes. You'll find that most are willing to forgive if you are truly sorry and able to make a change for the better. On the other side of it, when things are unfair and there is nothing we can do, remember that everyone will reap what they sow. And let's put them together, man.
Wow. Oh, this is going to be intense.
I have
Oh,
Guns
this
N'
is
Roses in my head.
intense.
I have Guns N' Roses in my head. Where do we go now? Where do
Right,
we
right. You know, I have a feeling that we're gonna be leaning a lot into divine harmony today. Okay. I'm not going to read the card because I have quite a few of these, so I'm not, and we're actually pressed for time today. But I just have a feeling that we're going to be playing some stuff that you really need to hear, especially in the now, because everything that's going on, and I'm going to let you guys pipe in, but everything that's going on in the world right now is requiring a level of logic from the Ace of Swords. It's not anymore just about what's right and wrong. It's what is, and moving through it with logic that's guided from the divine harmony that's within you. Being open to what is necessary. Sometimes that moves beyond the right and wrong. What is necessary? They're speechless right now. I'm kind of nervous.
I feel as though that the message so far resonates in every single aspect of life, because we do get caught up in our belief systems and what we want and what we project. And sometimes things don't match up. And there's a level of authenticity that we need to embrace about ourselves. And then also a level of embracing how much power am I giving away? I heard in one of our readings somewhere, justice came out twice. Two of us got justice. The devil card to start with. Are we addicted to the injustice? Are we addicted to the hit, the dopamine hit that we get from wanting to stand up for ourselves and fight? But then what are we doing on the offense? Where are we addicted to the defense? What are we doing on the offensive side to prevent those things from happening? Because I personally, with all that I've learned and discovered, would much rather get a dopamine hit on the other end of the spectrum because it's more powerful. I'm no longer addicted to that rush.
Yeah, but when you're resisting the acceleration that's going on,
Yeah.
it slows you down. Lean into it.
There's two bravery cards that came up. We have the lioness and we have bravery. And, you know, this is strength and bravery. And the bravery has to happen so that you can give yourself a fresh start to align yourself with what really matters to you. Carrie's waiting.
I know she is. I can feel it. She's
It's going to blow.
she's like, I got a handful that I'm going to show you, but
Keep talking, because every time you guys say something, it adds to this. I swear to God, I have all 4 pages.
Holy crap.
It's time to move. Curiosity, opportunity, and enthusiasm. More enthusiasm, emotional creativity, all 4 aspects of the cards. Just like Diane said, all aspects of life right now. These are all the aspects, and we need to move on all of them, because the page is the beginning of the movement towards what you're searching for.
But if you don't pardon the past, you're going to get stuck there. You're going to get stuck, not jumping into the acceleration. You're going to get stuck in your own thoughts and your own opinions and your own judgments, not just of yourself, but of the world around you.
Mm-hmm.
I gave the ladies a warning. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but I gave the ladies a warning about how the conversation could pivot at some point.
Sorry, Bubble Kittens, he said it.
So Chameleon came out also in my animals. It's pretty. She looks badass. I love the badassery happening. The chameleon is about change. Change is a natural part of life. So resistance is futile for your Star Trekkies. You got a little nerdy right there. I feel it.
I can't help but think it every time I hear the word resistance.
Ride the energies of change and know where you are going. Ooh, that part is the hard part, knowing where you're going. Then the fear will lessen. And it's not always wise to just blend in with everyone else. Flexibility in mind and body is advantageous. Do not take too long to make your decision. Oof.
I had a reading. I watched a reading last night, and chameleon was what he pulled from the deck too. Oh,
So what holds us up? What holds us up, Clarity?
what holds it? Well, okay. What? I hold you up. I was thinking, what do you mean? Well, I thought you meant like what holds you down.
Confusion or uncertainty may be disrupting your focus. Take time to refine your intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of shit going on all the time.
Forgiveness popped out. There's going to be a lot of levels of forgiveness as we trudge along in this world, not only towards ourselves and towards the system, but towards things that are going to pop up as we are in a time where we're watching the system collapse in front of us and we're healing simultaneously.
And if you look at fiction, science fiction, things that have already been written decades ago, it is no longer fiction. And that's a lot to carry.
Yeah.
It's heavy. And I think that's one of the biggest things that this reading as a whole needs to get across to everybody, is that there's so much. I mean, you're already dealing with your own shit. You're already trying to put the poop cup away. You got everybody came prepared with their TP and air freshener today in the live chat to be ready for all the shit that we're going to throw and make you look at. But if you add the weight of the world around you on top, it gets really heavy.
It does. So where do we focus our energy next? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, maybe mastering a skill, maybe becoming an expert, maybe becoming a craftsman in some trade. The Marikai that you put into your work, that energy, that effort, that living life breath of yours that you put into the work that you have, that methodical progress that you make, one small baby step at a time, that patience, determination, aligning with your soul's purpose. Okay, no more seeking shortcuts, no more burning out or overgiving or giving up. No more sporadic output where like you just do a bunch and then you burn out, do a bunch and then you burn out. Do what is at your limit. Don't go beyond your limit. So this way you don't burn out. And inexperience. Sometimes we need to expand our knowledge and educate ourselves. Start there.
And take some fearless action. The Knight of Swords is saying, get off your butt and stop being scared and do something.
Mm-hmm.
Hug a tree. Even hugging a tree would be great.
Yes.
Yeah. I got a pair of deuces for you. I got the 2 of water. Focusing in on that internal love. And that marriage within yourself again.
Yeah.
And making the connections, maintaining the connections, they require work. And so does finding the inner peace. There's the 2 of swords again. 2 of air.
Lovers. So these all go together.
We can't make
All
this shit
without the partnership.
We can't.
We can't.
And one more thing about the Two of Swords and Two of Air that just came in is that if you are aligning with conflict, there's a fine line between pushing forward and creating more problems that can't go away.
Mm-hmm. Knight of Wands. Do you have unfocused energy? Are you sabotaging yourself with fiery emotions? Are you reckless? Do you need more self-awareness? Are you being cocky? So let's start getting ourselves into a different state of being. Let's lean into our charisma, our passion, our spontaneity. Let's pursue our dreams with intention. Okay, this is a fast energy. We're in this fire horse year. The planets are happening, things are shifting, whatever. Let's start giving ourselves that self-love, that enthusiasm, that courage that we know we have inside to take inspired actions towards what is the most loving thing that we can do for ourselves so that we can live our lives in pursuit of our own personal aligned adventure.
Because when you feel halfway to whole, you have trouble bridging the gap. Once you recognize that feeling halfway to whole is just a feeling.
Yeah. And the reason why, Bubble Kittens, that's so scary is because you're focusing in on what you're remembering happened to you in the past. You're leaning into how things made you feel in the past. Which one is that one?
Same one, Six of Cups.
Six of Cups.
One of my least favorite cards in the deck.
Right? So with the new bravery and courage that you're giving yourself, you're going to recognize that the past it can't harm you anymore. It's there, it's done. You're going to choose now how people make you feel, how circumstances make you feel. That's a choice now for you.
With that Six of Cups, after talking about balance, I literally have three also of the sixes, which are also can be about balance. I mean, this one is about nostalgia, this one's about generosity, and this one's about victory, but they're all a balanced situation.
Yeah.
When it's six.
Remember, you have to create the balance that works for you. The pendulum swing is different for everybody, and you get to decide. You create your experience, not your circumstances or the shit that you go through, but you decide your emotional output and input.
But when you're overstressed, Five of Fire, Five of Wands, when you're juggling too much and you're afraid of dropping one of those sticks on fire, it becomes difficult to navigate.
Well, you could drop one and get some relaxation and rest.
That card, Carrie.
There's also the I don't have a card that goes with this, but just the thought that comes in is if you feel like you're juggling lit torches, move towards water.
Too many choices. What'd you say about juggling?
Can't make this up. Can't make this up.
No, we can't. As I'm looking at pages here for what's coming in.
And
right.
in the live and in the replay, I can feel people going, but I don't know how. Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Daughter of Earth, Page of Coins. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
When you have been presented with a seriously emergent situation, you did not think on it. You just acted. Because you already knew inside, without question, what you can and can't do.
Yeah. Well, I got the Six of Swords here, and it's talking about transitions and difficulties, accepting change and resistance to that. But remember, your resistance is going to cause a problem for you right now. Energetically, we're aligned where you are safe to take action. Eight of Wands, it's safe now to take actions. Ask for help. Ask for help. You're allowed to ask for help. You want to talk about the card dump before the show? I look at this is how I stack them because the mermaids are telling a story. Ask for help, go with the flow, create friendships, let go of shit, love and trust comes. Like I just had to do them all together because they popped out together.
But you're so full up, Ace of Water, of the shit that you think you need to carry, you're not making room for more.
Right. There's that collective pooping. And is that the Ace of Cups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're backwards again. Why? Because you're at odds.
Yeah.
When you see this happen between two people, like in this situation, that means you're at odds.
Yeah.
This
I
was
can't
enough.
let this go.
In the reverse, put them together, you're stuck.
I can't let this go. This means too much.
Yeah.
Like last night on Phoenix Talks, we were talking about the rock carrying.
Yep.
What don't you need to carry anymore? Just learn from those things that you still carry and let them be.
So what you're still carrying, to reference again Phoenix Talks, what you're still carrying is making you numb. Okay? And
You're
part of
here,
getting
stuck in despair and loss and
right.
deep wounding. And
Right.
you don't want to be stuck here. Look at him. He's miserable.
Right. And that creates
He's miserable over his losses. But
Right.
just like we have everything, if he would turn around and look, there's still good behind him.
right. Right.
He just can't see it.
And because you can't see it, that's causing you to be somebody who's not easy to work with. Maybe you need to listen. Maybe you're still kind of in that little selfishness and survival mode. Are you pushing your own agenda maybe? Like, let's flip that upside down and ask for help and start cooperating with others. Maybe learn, expand yourself. Maybe teach someone else something and they can teach you something. Understanding, well, look at this right here in line. Mutual bloom, helping each other grow.
Unconditional love is love in its purest form, but be wary of transactional energy. When affection must be earned rather than compassionately given. True love thrives in presence rather than performance. So release the tit for tat and silent tests. Allow yourself to love and be loved freely and fully. Enjoy fulfillment in both giving and receiving the care you desire. But you're overthinking it. Four Swords, reversed.
Or you ran into this guy.
Ow.
Who's that guy?
Well, this is the card I thought was going to transition my into his. And it was
Oh, it did.
Who is that one?
It
the
did.
Emperor reversed.
Are you stuck in your ego? Is that what that one is?
Well, I'm saying the Emperor in reverse, when he's in reversed, he's just inflexible asshole. And it's my way or the highway, and that's it.
Yeah.
He's just why I thought that when I saw this card come out in reverse, and Micah said what he said before the show, I'm like, I know exactly what the card's going to start that conversation.
Yeah.
He's that person. So yeah, if you ran into that guy, you got some wounding to deal with. But
Yes.
we all
Mike is
can get
waiting.
there eventually.
Is that the star or that's the sun?
Happiness. So this is where we're trying to get to.
I have
Is
the
that
star.
almost in your hand?
You have the sun, and I have the star.
But what does Micah have? Is that the sun too?
No, this is the 8 of fire.
Oh,
That's Eight of Wands again.
fast
Taking-
moving. It's coming
Fast
in.
moving. Expect your wishes to be fulfilled and granted, and
And
opportunities to start coming
healing.
in.
And do you notice that the rays go across the horizon and not just from the center? When you are presented with Emperor energy, and yes, I could very easily take this to a different place, but I'm looking at the rest of the reading in front of me and it's not going there yet. But you can focus on one singularity that is causing so many problems. But if you really have to look at the whole picture to make the realization that it takes more than just one to create a problem, it also takes more than just one to create a solution.
The Chariot.
I hate
Victory,
that fucking card.
speed and action, determination.
You hit the chariot? Well, you're going to get it twice.
I'm just sitting over here like the fool.
Well, I think the Fool is appropriate because most people are feeling uninspired. Okay.
Yes.
Many people are feeling uninspired, a lack of energetic focus. You know, like if we
Yeah,
can't have
thanks.
our wishes come true if we're not inspiring ourselves and motivating and giving ourselves the enthusiasm that we need.
And just in case you didn't hear it the first time, here's the 5 of Wands again. But this time it's reversed. Because you know that fire that you just put out? Well, what lesson did you learn from it? Stop shooting on yourself. Stop continuing the fire. Stop pouring gasoline on it. Oh, I could go there with that one.
They're stuck in their head. That's why. They're stuck in paranoia and fears, and they can't think clearly with that inner turmoil that's going on, the negative self-talk that's affecting their self-esteem, right? They're not taking the opportunity to be on the healing journey intentionally and with focus.
Because they're not using their intuition.
Mm.
But expecting karmic relief.
I love how this is flowing. We can't make this shit up, which is like...
The two cards that you opened with are here as well. Death and Justice. So they had been here. And actually, these
I
were
had the
two of
devil
the
first.
They were you had the devil. Oh, okay.
The
So
devil.
not
Yeah.
that's right. Okay, well, still we need to transform. And Justice was the card I had at the beginning, and I had it twice today.
But no amount of justice is going to replace persistence.
Yeah.
Because if you are not persistent at what you're doing, at what you're trying, at where you want to go, you can sit and bitch and moan all you want how unfair life is. You can. And I'd love to see what card just popped out as I said that.
It was two of them. Manifest and comfort. And I'm going to read these because they don't mean what you think they mean. The comfort is, how can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes or food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. And you're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking. So you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting, and you have to persistently do that. What's
Magic
that?
and magic in motion. You can script the vision, light the candles, and call it in. But destiny doesn't bloom on wishful thinking alone. Sorry, the font is really tiny. The universe responds to movement. Aligned action is the ritual. Each small step signals your readiness, weaving the invisible into form. You're not waiting for a miracle, you're becoming one.
Yes. Oh,
Wait, let me reach across. There. Okay.
the triggers every time that happens.
Just do one thing. When you do start moving, be rational, be cautious. Like jump in and go for it. But of course, always be cautious. I don't want us to walk around with our guard up all the time and our heart behind a wall. But yes, there you go. Protect yourself.
Yeah. And that was inside of the wrong deck. It popped out. I'm like, what? As you're saying that, and it's in the wrong deck. You're being asked to protect your energy. You can give to others. That's fine. You do that very easily. But you're also pooping. I'm just going to that's not what the card says, but you know how we roll here. Healthy boundaries, protect your energy. No more pouring out of what now? Something.
No more pouring out opportunity and potential.
There you go.
From that poop cup.
And you got.
Because it's over. It's over. What's happening right now is happening right now. What happened then is happening then. The then is not now. How many times we got to say that?
Interesting.
I'll just keep saying.
The armadillo popped out. What a pretty sun with the rays again.
Ooh.
I can assume what this means, but I don't want to assume, so I'm going to look it up right now. The armadillo is groundedness. I was wrong. Without grounding ourselves, we can become disconnected and flighty. So it is an important aspect to develop. Go to the basics first. Plug into the power of the earth. Grounding in the earth is literally the best way to do this. Also, avoiding dramatic situations, protect your energy, right? You don't have to get involved in other people's drama. Sometimes they try to suck you into it. It's okay to say, that's not the energy. That's not where I want to put my energy right now. And I don't have the capacity for that kind of stuff. So you got this. I believe in you. You know what to say. You know what to do. You're allowed to say stuff like that and get out of it. And gratitude. Sometimes we need to look at the flowers at our feet before looking at the stars. Sometimes we need to be grateful for what we have here before seeking things elsewhere. All right? And be humble. Genuine humility.
Be the King of Cups. Generous, calm, emotional, loving, caring, gentle.
Don't be the Page of Cups reversed. Don't be aloof. Don't be thinking about things that you don't need to be, including doubt and fear.
A note about the pages, since I had all four of them. Mike has had a couple. I think Diane had some. The pages are the first stage. It's like a teenager. It's a young person. It's immaturity. They all have their different aspects, the earth and the fire and the water and all that stuff. So they have different meanings, but they're all the immature beginning stages. So we're maybe at the beginning of our journey, which is fine. But at least we're there. At least we're there.
I mean, the Page of Wands walks in curiosity.
He walks, yeah. They just, they're just. I was getting it
But
confused.
but if you've lost momentum, you're going to find yourself stuck.
So, Spirit is sending a very clear message right now. The first card that popped out was healthcare changes. The second card that popped out was body changes. Okay, we got it. The healthcare changes is a loving sign for you to protect your health by acknowledging changes to your body. And the body changes card is about focusing on the changes in your body so that you can go in a healthy direction for you. That groundedness that needs to happen starts in the body. With trauma, we dissociate and we disconnect from our own bodies because we push ourselves to the extremes. Start paying attention to your own body and notice every subtle little shift, how things make you feel, what's going on in your body after certain interactions, the whole 9 yards. What food are you taking in? Are you moving and loving parts of your body? I mean, sometimes we get stiff and we're, busy on the TV or the computer or whatever, and we forget to move. What parts of our body need love? How do we nourish ourselves so that we can be more grounded in our bodies and know what our parameters and our boundaries are, where our extremes are, so we don't overextend ourselves.
I mean, you're needing expansion,
Mm-hmm.
obviously.
Right.
But if you are spending so much time guarding everything else and taking care of everybody else, people pleasers, over obligation, joiners, too many agreement makers, not my kids' parents, don't touch that, Tommy, other parents. Stop it.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I get to do it twice today.
I'm gonna go in my room and cry now.
And you keep looking for that one thing that's going to change everything.
Oh,
Why?
shit.
Why do you keep looking for that one fucking thing that's going to change everything when you already have it?
Yeah.
Because we're feeling lost and lonely and sad right now. So we think if we find that one thing, this is me. I'll get focused on. I'll be upset and unhappy and freaking out about something or whatever, and I'll think if I could just do this, I'd be happy. Well, guess what? I do this, and I'm not happy. Because it's not the things that you're looking for. It's not anything external. It's all in here right now for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to tell you what this card means. She just did.
Mm-hmm.
This is the star reversed. And everything she just said.
And the star came out twice in this reading too. I'm leaning into these animal cards. This is the butterfly. And this is talking about the soul. To experience our full selves, we often go through a difficult period of transformation and growth, right? Trust what you feel. We all have stages to pass through in life. It's not easy, but look ahead to where you're going and trust yourself. That's that intuition part that keeps popping out too.
And trust the intuition. There's another word place that I say. Trust your intuition.
Yes.
I'm starting to realize finally that my intuition is way more on point than I thought. My cards are more on point than I thought, or that I want to give myself credit for. And I lack that ability to look at the situation and go, you got this. Whatever. What is that shit? I don't even. What is it?
She finally took a dose of truth serum. Somewhere along the way, you started softening your truth, making yourself more palatable. But a watered down version of you will never fully resonate as truth, lead in authenticity, which she did. It is only by walking in your own radiance that you are able to see the beautiful humanity and light in others. And to begin to trust yourself is to watch for synchronicity.
Oof.
Dude, I've been picking up a lot of synchronicity lately, man. Let me tell you.
Are you paying attention to those synchronicities, though? Okay, the snow leopard is the watcher, and it's not about synchronicities. It's about taking the high road and not sinking to the level of low vibrations. You're going to miss every single synchronicity that comes your way if you're still taking actions in lower vibrational settings for yourself and with lower vibrational people. So observe situations more closely before acting. Silence is also an option. You don't even have to respond.
That is
Okay.
gold.
Don't pay, like, here's the thing. And I think that everything in life, and I'm just gonna say this for right now. We started this with what are you addicted to? What are you focusing on? What are you focusing on? And now the last card that was my last card is what do you focus on? Stop focusing on that shit. Right. What is that one?
Carrie's favorite card,
Eight of Swords.
Eight of Swords.
The one he was supposed to burn and he didn't.
Are you hanging on too tightly to the things you're not supposed to?
Yep.
In that note, in our own lives, that's your homework. Assess what you're hanging on to too tightly and too closely in everything in your experience. Are you clinging on to the next political fight? Are you clinging on to an argument from 50 years ago? Or, sorry, that's too old. We're not that old.
I'm just going to let her talk, and I'm just going to move this closer to the camera so that you can see it as she's talking.
What are you hanging on to? Are you hanging on to something materialistic that you lost a long time ago? And that all the burdens that you're carrying that we were talking about earlier to let go of need to be released in order for you to get yourself out of jail, because you're putting yourself in your own jail with being stuck. And this is all layers for you to discover. Where are we focusing our energy, and are we taking inspired actions towards what's aligned with us? Now, one of those cards says you have to know where you're going. That doesn't mean that you have to have the entire plan. It just means know what's aligned with you and what you're no longer going to tolerate and participate in. That is a direction towards yourself. Okay, I'm done.
And I did manage to avoid the topic that I thought that this was going to go in the direction of. But if you take everything that was just said to you and wrap it around what's going on in our country and how we allow it to affect us. I'm not going to bring up any direct names, any direct situations or events that have occurred. Don't need to. You already know about them. And if you don't, good. Careful how you let it affect you. And my last card of the day is Midnight Spiral. We've never seen this one before. This is cool. You say you'll go to sleep soon, but the hours slip through your fingers like sand. The quiet of the night becomes a trap. One more episode, one more scroll, one more thought you can't control. You know the cycle and you know the cost. What are you anxiously avoiding in the daylight? Find trust in the surrender and faith that it's working out for your highest good. One of my themes lately in the content I've been creating is take a break. Put it down. Carrie.
Last card. Am I communicating my needs? Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter, or do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs?
And Diane.
Oh no, that was my last card.
Oh,
Yes,
Diane's
yes,
done.
yes.
Okay. All right.
You know, I think we've said enough.
I think after that one, everybody needs to take a pause for one moment. Put your hand on your hearts. Close
Heart,
your
put
eyes.
your hand on your hearts.
Well, individual hearts.
I got you now. I was like, wait a second. You mean hands on your heart?
That too. Close your eyes. Inhale that peace that you strive to find. Let it fill you. And as you exhale, blow out the stuff that you want to release, stuff that doesn't belong to you. And then as you begin to come back, face the day. Whatever day this is that you see.
Take inspired action.
Know that you are loved
Mm-hmm.
and you're held more than you realize. And keep going. Keep glowing. Keep growing. We love you. Carrie will be back tomorrow for Illuminate at 11 a.m. I think Michael is going to attempt tonight. We hope so, for defining your character at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then
Go
we
love
will-
yourself.
Yes. If you need to work with any one of us, you can go to embersoflight.net and find our individual links at the bottom of the page so that I don't have to take any more of your time today. You guys are amazing.
You really are.
You really are. We'll do it one more time just because you needed it. No more. There you go. All right. We're out.
Mwah.
Three voices rise in the still of the night, miles apart but hearts ignite. Cards on the table, stories unfold, revealing wisdom eternally bold.
A thread unseen, it pulls us near.
The whispers loud, the message clear. The core is calling. The core is calling.
Hey, this is Brindlewolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening. Hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken. It's live. Rise awakening. Now is the time.
Rise Awakenings. Let's rise together.